to go in there. We have a tour in a little bit. And then we'll get on the trail. This is really a cool little place to start. Yeah, I'll show you. We head off that way. Turn this around. Probably last time you'll hear from me, because I think after this there's no reception. So I'll get back to you when I can.
Hi everybody. Welcome to the entrance room. That entrance, all you just walked through, that thing was originally about a 30-inch wide hole. Now that it's so much bigger, pretty much any animal that can wiggle its way through that gate will come down here in the summer. All right, everybody, watch your step.
Here we are.
Oh my God.
Morning. Our first morning, day 2. Found this little site, just barely fit our 2 Durstons on there. We are just outside of the national park boundary. And we're headed up that. We don't know exactly where. Hopefully over on that side where it's not as steep. But we got quite a bit of elevation today, and we'll be staying inside the park, so woohoo! All right, we are about 2 miles from camp, totally out of water. There has been no water to get anywhere from the time we started to here. So we had like 4 liters of water each carrying. It just killed me yesterday. I mean, the heaviest my pack has ever been, but we needed every drop. Finally, I got up here. As you can see, we're just like packs off. We are dying. Look at this water. I mean, just that is it. These little pools, and these will not be here long. Janet's over there doing her best to get some. Say hi, Janet. Hope you can see her there. Yeah, very green and gross, but we got filters and we really need it. We got another, like I said, 2 miles, and it's a lot of elevation. So anyway, that's the update. Oh, we made it to camp. It's really nice. We have a permit. And we have water. Hooray.
Good looking water too.
Nice looking water too. We are beat. Here we are, 5 a.m., day 3. Trying to shove down our oatmeals.
Coffee.
And coffee. Coffee's easy. The oatmeal at this time of the morning is hard for me, but gotta get her done because we got 2,500 elevation of feet right this morning. First 4 miles. So we'll get it done before it gets hot. So anyway, this has been a really nice campsite, obviously with the beer band and everything. This is the only real campsite we have, though. From here on out, it's I don't know, sticking up our tent in the middle of the desert like we did the first night. So this is Manning Camp. Actually, I have a flag right here. What clouds? There's no clouds. 8,000 feet up here. It's definitely colder than where we were last night. Yeah. We stayed at Grass Shack. These are the only 2 camps within the national park. You have to stay at one or the other. So passing through this one, and we have, I don't know, 6 miles left today, something like that. And then we'll get out of the national park and find a spot. We are finally on our descent. We were up, I don't know how high we got. How high did we get? What was the high point?
8,500, I think.
8,500. Okay, we're not entering. We are leaving. Goodbye, Saguaro. Saguaro National Park. It is so windy today. Like, we're a little nervous because we got two more-ish miles to camp. There's a lot of camping spots, but there's supposed to be one with water, so. hope so. Well, we found water. We're loading up. We thought this was our dream spot. We were going to put our tents up, but the wind keeps just barreling through here, and we cannot get our tents to stay put. So we tried to make a spot up there, but it was just horrid. So we've just stopped here, made our dinner, did all we can. We're just gonna hike until we find something. Good morning, day 4. Oh, gorgeous morning, though a bit chilly. We made it down the mountain. Oh, that was a tough decline. Very steep, very crumbly. Beautiful, though. A lot of the rocks up there look a lot like Sedona. We did find water. And we thought we could camp there, but it was too windy and our tent wouldn't stay up. It was so windy last night. So we had to just go with one tent to share, because Janet has lots of guy lines. So we put them all up. Sharing a little Durston tent is a tight squeeze, let me tell you. And this spot, not ideal. We were cozy. Not ideal. I mean, it was flat enough, but as you can see, there's these big clumps of grass and stuff that are quite lumpy bumpy. Sammy didn't sleep great, but actually it wasn't that bad with our mats. It all worked out. Oh, but come look at these mountains over here. Can I zoom in? Yeah. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Today will be a nice flat day for us walking, though it is a good 15-mile day to where we need to get for water. Yesterday was 11 though, which was really hard miles. So I don't think today's going to be all that bad. Though we heard from a hiker coming the opposite direction. The forecast for our last night could be snow. So there's that. We'll keep you updated. First cow. Oh, there's a big gap between us, so I think we're okay. I don't know why I'm scared of cows. But do you know more people are killed by cows than bears? Just FYI. Okay, remember when I said the 15 miles were gonna be, pretty flat? Well, yeah, not so much. Oh my God, I am dying. They were fine until this last couple miles. We're just up, and this is the end of it. This is mile 12, 13, 14, around there, but I think I'm at the top. I think we're gonna go around that corner, and it's 1 more mile down to camp. Yeah, I was really close to tears coming up that thing. I'm glad I didn't know about it, or I would not have said 15 miles was possible. Ugh. All packed up. This is where we stayed last night. Really nice campground. Could fit both our Durstons very nicely. Picnic table, bear box, bathroom right there. I mean, trail. There's the trail where we gonna keep going. So couldn't be more perfect. And I just wanted to show you this little thing we found. Oh, undo it. Okay, so this is, the really light REI knife. Normally I only use the scissors, but I found that this, the file, not the knife part, but the file part, it fits perfect to tighten these, because this trail is gonna wear them out and you need them tight. Anyway, onward ho. Good morning, day 6. This is our last full day at the best spot. Oh my gosh, this is called, now I forgot his name, Hutch's Pools. We had heard it was pretty, but wow, exceeded my expectations. Just such a gorgeous night. No wind, thank God, because it would have been really hard to get those tents up in the wind. But it was still last night, so that was nice. I want to show you up here is the best spot, but there was a local there that he's just living his best life. He'd been there for a few days. Thru hikers came in and took this spot after we were all set up, but they're already gone, probably on their way to town already, Summerhaven, which is 12 miles from here. But it's going to be a really tough climb today, and we're not able to do those kind of miles with that kind of elevation. So, oh, there's another spot there. So we're splitting it into 2 days. So we're going to spend one more night on the pass from Marrow Pass, I believe it's called. So over here is a like primo spot. Yeah, there he is. You can see his tent and stuff. But I want to wake him up. But I want you to see this pool. It is amazing. I'm trying not to kill myself climbing. Man, look at that. Zoom in. So beautiful. Here we are, taking our break in the hail. Crazy. I do see blue sky that way, and we are going that way, so we're very hopeful that tonight's not going to be horrible. We're camping up at Romero Pass. So we have how many miles left until we stop? Let me think. We've got 4 point something.
8, 7, 8.
But a lot of elevation today, so I mean it hasn't been that bad, but
I think it's going to get bad.
I think it's gonna get bad too.
Honestly, I think the next 3 miles.
It's getting worse. Hopefully this dark cloud will pass soon, but oh, we only have to get a lot higher and a lot colder. The F-bombs are coming. This is ridiculous.
This is no freaking flurries.
Oh, she said frickin'. You're such a good girl. We made it to this amazing campsite. I mean, when you're doing this, you really never know what the campsites are going to be like. You just kind of stop till you see one. But look at the spot. And I have cell phone service here. Look at those weird rocks over there. Oh, so anyway, I am going to be posting up a storm tonight because I have service. We got here kind of early. I think it's like 4:30 or something. And oh, look at that. It's just gorgeous here, and we've had quite a day. It was a blizzard up there. Wait till you see the videos. I'll post, I mean, I've been taking videos every day and just not able to post any of them because I really haven't had any service. Or very little, and the videos don't post very well, as I said before. Anyway, I'm gonna drive you crazy, but hey, you have to click on my story to watch it, right? So hopefully I won't annoy you too much. Look at that. It is the morning of our 7th day, where we get to hike into town. Only 6 miles. Last night was brutal. So cold. I know I said we were prepared for it to be cold-ish, not what I think it got down to like 27 last night. And that was a bit more cold than we expected for sure. So the only thing that got us through the night is anybody that hikes knows the trick, and that's the Nalgene. You put the boiling water in there and keep that in the bag with you. It is a lifesaver. It's the only thing that got us through the night. I did it, 3 times? How many times did you do?
3 times.
I think 3 times. They last 2-3 hours,
Yeah.
but we started early, so. This is all I have left in my food bag. This and this. I put these in with Melt me all, but I can't choke one of those down. Not another. I can't even do it. So just this morning, but we got a burger and beer waiting. I can't wait. And I don't use, and hot coffee, yeah. I don't use this to do my coffee. I drink my coffee out of this. This is just to boil water in. Anyway, there's that. Ken and John, Janet's husband, are flying in today, and we are going to do a real vacation. Yes. Yay. Okay. We have been going through this amazing area that's all rocky. But as you can see, the trail looks like it goes that way. But these have been all along the way to just kind of help you, guide you through this maze. It's gorgeous, but it's been challenging, and we're both so winded. And we're like, wait a second, we're hiking in 7,000 feet. This is not typical. No wonder we're struggling. So anyway, just wanted to show you. Thank you, Carnes. People, don't knock these down. We need them. There it is, Sawmill Restaurant. Woohoo!